Okay, so let's begin the webinar. Welcome to another episode of Entab CampusCare EdTalks, an exclusive platform where we invite pioneers from the education industry to share their years of experience and insights with us. So before moving forward, let me introduce you to Entab. With an experience of more than 2 decades, Entab has been associated with over 1,500 schools across India, evolving them to become new-age digital campuses by providing them mature and futuristic ERP, CRM, and mobile apps. In today's discussion, we'll discuss about adopting a coordinated teaching approach. We'll understand that the meaning and the characteristics of this approach. We'll also learn that how can schools incorporate the same in their curriculum. So to discuss the same, we have Dr. Madhusudana Brahma, Principal Ishwar International School, Gohana, Haryana. In his educational journey of more than 2 decades, Sir has been teaching and training for competitive exams and guiding parents and teachers. So welcome to the show, sir. Sir, you are on mute.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Good afternoon for all of you present for the session. So let me start. The topic today is how coordinated teaching is helpful. Coordinated teaching. Before getting into coordinated teaching, let's start. What is teaching actually? What is teaching? Teaching is nothing, that is life. And why teaching? To make someone skilled, make someone perfect for life and career. Then how shall teaching be? The teaching should be heart-touching and goes to life. Then what are the ways of teaching? So that an individual learner, an individual student, perfect citizen, international minded, and a global citizen across multicultural understanding and perspectives. This is what education is. Education is not confined within 4 walls. Education is not confined for only specific stipulated course curriculum. It is open.
Right.
And how the connection, how the teaching comes to the life of student. How teaching is spread between the connection between stakeholders. Who are the stakeholders? I as a teacher, I as a principal, I as the management. The connection is important. And after that, the collaboration. Collaborate each other to see the cause of education and through which we are teaching. Next, cooperation. The cooperation between the teachers of each subject and across the subjects. The cooperation between teacher. The cooperation between the librarian and the teacher of any subject, each and individual subject. Then coming to coordination. Today's topic is coordination.
Right.
This coordination, it's not a simple topic or it's not an easy topic. In this coordination, it leads to integration. Once we start coordinating with each other, all the subjects are integrated. All in that sense connected, compared and contrasted, but going together. Then coming to integration, what is integration actually? Life skills. Education is not, teaching is not to complete the syllabus, conduct the examination, issue the test papers, then declare the result and issue the certificate. It's not that. Life skills in the sense here. One should be perfect in life, whichever the one chooses the profession. It's not that the certificate someone has got and someone will get job. No, job is not the criteria for education. Education for life is important. And this integration should be through real life situations, real life experiences.
Absolutely right.
Yes. And how this real life situations and real life experiences come. So when you connect your subject, topic of your subject through real life situations across the globe and real life experiences across the globe. Local to global is very important, so that the student, for example, you teach demand and supply. You should take the student to the market. You should take, see, for example, I will give you an example of mask and vaccination. They may not go together in future. When we wear mask, use safe distancing, then the impact and the importance of vaccination comes into a question mark. And once the vaccination starts, then what about the market of masks and sanitizers? The teachers should be in a position to connect the real life experiences. Then coming to inquirers, the student become inquirers, and the students become critical thinkers. Communicators. Most important, the communication is important. Communication is a message, not simply speaking. And reflections, check and forward. Whether as a teacher today, I'm transacting market price. I'm transacting price control. So I should bring some instances from market. I should take these 20 or 30 students into a market, into a supermarket, into a bazaar. Show them different items. What was the price of that? What is today? And the student should be in a position to assume what would be next or the next season, because the market is seasonal. Right. Then all these are really life skills, and these through coordinated teaching possible. And any topic of chemistry related, okay, to biology, a chemistry teacher should not teach that topic. A chemistry teacher should coordinate with a biological science teacher. I mean, to the biology teacher to transact that topic. Any topic related to chemistry in biology, the chemistry teacher should be coordinated by biology teacher to transact that. There the students get the optimum, the topmost level of enjoying the subject, the topic. Okay, and at the same time, such easy equations, same equation concept in mathematics, different in chemistry. So, see, child is able to know multidisciplinary. So, first and foremost, interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary, if necessary, cross-disciplinary. These are the various ways that the topic should be broken into pieces.
Right. So
distributed among the team of teachers.
Right.
Okay. Collaborating and coordinating that. Any essay, my subject is English. Any essay or any article is published, I mean, is a part of my course, but that's related to physics. Or that is related to ornithology, that is related to anthropology. So for anthropology, I may go to the help of a history teacher, a teacher of history who is teaching history. So if history teacher is given that topic, in my place, if the history teacher goes and transact that place, there the importance and significance. Then coming to this one, if it is ornithology, take the help of a biology teacher.
Absolutely.
That is okay.
Right, sir. Very well said. So moving on. Yes, sir.
Yes. So then the team teaching, team learning. Team teaching leads to team learning. When we conduct practice tests in the class also, if we divide that entire 30 students into 12 groups, 7 to 8 groups. Okay, issue certain topics. Then that 3 or 4 students have one topic. Then second 4 students, another topic. So then when the topics come in a cyclic way, That means each team or each student having that 5 to 6 or 6 to 7 topics in hand,
Right.
and checking, cross-checking. So then the debate starts. So debating skills increase there. So at the same time, differentiated teaching will also come. Also to check that all students are not equal. So to their level of understanding, their way of understanding, the grasping. So the teacher should design the curriculum separately. Okay.
Absolutely, sir. Very well said, sir. So, sir, moving on. So, sir, like, how do you plan to incorporate the coordinated teaching approach in your school?
Yeah, if I come to this coordinated teaching approach in your school, I always encourage the teachers and even cooperate with them across the coordination. So that each topic of each subject is being divided into different subject teachers.
Okay.
It's in practice. And coming to this assessment also through different modes of assessment, like formative assessment. And apart from this, summative assessment, the summative assessment object-centered, of the objective based. So why do we conduct exams? It's not that to show the marks. Also issue the report card. It's not a business. Education, learning, teaching is not business. It's the objective based. And specifically for that topic, why the test is conducted? Because after the test, the child is going to the real life. And this, and apart from this, the offline tests we conduct for all the competitive exams like NEET, JEE, all these things, but it is not dealt separately. It is integrated in the regular course curriculum.
Okay.
So the curriculum design is important. From this year, CBSE will not design the curriculum. School and the curriculum.
School will design
the curriculum basing on the framework.
Right.
How the topics. For example, now NEP 2020, we don't have stream wise. That a humanities student can take mathematics, the science student can take history, can take geography. And multidisciplinary. Yes, ma'am. Shall I go ahead, proceed?
Yes, sir, you can go ahead.
So then coming to the different knowledge, areas of knowledge, and the ways of knowing is important. As I told, ways of knowing are different. So I may know the subject through reason. I may also know the subject through emotion. I may understand your topic through memory or any topic through sense perception, through imagination, through reason, faith, etc. So the you and me and X and Y and Z, ways of knowing, when you bring the different areas of knowledge, mean that is subjects, disciplines. Then, but that subject to be transacted through ways of knowing, and the ways of knowing are very important to understand the subject, and it leads to collaboration because your way of knowing is reason, my way of knowing is sense perception.
Right.
I may ask you, the colleague sitting in the same class, I may ask you, what is this and how would you come to know? Can you support your reason? And you can ask me, can you clearly explain how you consider this way through your sense perception? In what way? So we collaborate each other. And the collaborative learning starts. Collaboration among the learners starts. Between the learners start. Then they become interdisciplinary. And that leads to global perspective. Okay, multicultural aspects, understanding. Very important is how to design a curriculum. Vertical and horizontal. Vertical, connection between subjects. Connection between classes. Vertical. And horizontal, connection between the topics in the same subject.
Right.
Very important. So the design vertical and horizontal, planning, preparation, collaboration, transactions, these are all very important. And without planning, And how to plan? Then how to plan? You may put a question to me, how to plan? The time-bound teaching. Of course, you have as a teacher, you have multiple ideas, but you cannot transact all these ideas in 35 minutes. Design your subject into specific ideas with a specific objective for that 35 or 40 or 45 minutes lesson duration. That's called, and that 35 to 40 minutes student is completely engaged, whether it is a noisy class, whether it is a disciplined class, whether it is silent and quiet class, but the purpose is that students are engaged and they are doing something there. As a teacher, we should not do anything. As a teacher, we should not do anything. As a student, they should do, and we, the observers and supervisors, see how they are doing. If some way is going wrong, we have to direct them to the right way. So then coming to research and exploration based teaching. Research and exploration based teaching. These days, we as teachers should teach 20 minutes to 25 minutes, another 10 to 15 minutes. The students should do that. So we as a guide now, we as the facilitators, not teachers, not monotonous teaching. Important. And taking class to garden, taking class to this is the lab, taking class to library, taking the class to what is it called, any botanical garden or park. Next, the fields, the scope, a code, outside to a shop, to a market, to an industry, to a company, to an organization, to a business unit. Then original performance of the student. After this, you can see original performance of the student. Otherwise, same cramming the pages of the text and mugging up the things into like a parrot, we call in Hindi, rotta system. That system has gone almost and should go completely. Uniquely, independently expressing his or her ideas.
Absolutely right, sir.
And yeah.
Absolutely right, sir. So thank you so much, sir, Madhusudana sir, for expressing your valuable insights. The way you expressed the everything, the way you expressed was just superb, and it was great interacting with you. So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Most welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. And to all the viewers who are watching us, if you haven't subscribed the channel, do subscribe it for regular updates. Till then, stay happy, stay safe.